don't you wanna be free? we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Flark! No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fight Foom!
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing! Flark! No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fight Foom!
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are tread... Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Here! Here!
Stop yelling!
Here!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing? Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it! Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quo parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Now listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Sothraju Tudluk.
Peldago Morgath, Soltath Flandurgath.
Targath Gonot Kol, Vol Malki Ultath, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Targat
Gonakol, Volmakiutath, Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Jutkain Agultath. Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmavi Salduth, Dukana Galtau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Galmak, Soldath Flanders.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering titwitches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom.
We should look for Katath. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
We sure we'll still have a ride home with all the meteors?
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rock. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Ugh. These cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect! The sky is literally falling here! Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
Anyone else bothered by the cold? Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be your last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
My sister...
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Danger close, Rocket! Fuck! Mushrooms aren't usually this tough. Let's see that sword!
Can you stop with the ice cream puns already?
You will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right!
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better! I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Perish!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
The journey to Finfang Foom must be savored!
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flesh?
Its stomach appears soft and punishable! Peter Quill, it is best to avoid the creature's breath! Root of death!
I'm with you, bud! Let's squash
Never
this
see
guy!
it coming! Anyone else thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes! Now bring on Finfang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. What do you think, Groot?
Not him.
All yours, Gamora.
Glad to help.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Finfang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
Alright, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
I once heard that Finfang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
I have never heard this story.
What? You ain't never heard about Bing Bang Boom? The colossal beast of Kakaranaraka? Makarantula?
Nonsense.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
I'd love to see that gone.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
You got this.
Easily. Where shall I put it? Fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne. I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom...
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Groot wants to know more about Nebula's paintings.
They were typical frozen landscapes. Sometimes she painted little versions of us in there.
He thinks that's sweet.
Not really. I was dead or mangled in most of them. Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the tow cables. I'm assuming he can survive deep space.
Fin Fang Foom hunts on multiple worlds.
Perfect.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
It's all you, Gamora! Oh, ha! Lousy crunch slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Just try to keep moving! Don't let them corner you!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Loving the excitement, Drax! Just promise no avalanches! At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently. This place has way too many caves and crevices, probably filled with nasty surprises.
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises, despite its harmless appearance.
Really? He's talking about me. I'm flattered. I like you too, Drax. You know, the way you move heavy stuff, it's great.
Aw, look. They're bonding.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky? The entire galaxy turning into a frozen hellscape?
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like Maklu 4.
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Or perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corberus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime?
All right. Could have been worse.
Mark! Way too close! They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Like we've got a destroyer on our team.
Let us see you do this, rodent!
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so!
Tie him down!
Lousy cold planet with its lousy freak tentacle monster!
Hey! At least it's not raining, right?
No mercy!
Slash him, Gamora!
Many Catathians have perished upon these slopes!
Yeah, well, good thing I'm not Catathian!
Now get back up, or I will punch you again!
Thanks, Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sotraggio tu blu, Eldador Morgan, Solta Flandergan.
Right there should be fine.
Let's do this!
Galmat, Solta Flandergan.
Peter, let's go!
Happy Santu, Goodbye Nageltau, Goten Kogalmak.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Mom.
Guys, there's so much at stake right now. I mean, if we don't get Lady Hellbender on our side, if we don't find a way to take down Raker and his flarked up church,
We know, Peter.
staying positive,
This place is crumbling all around us!
Morgoth, Soltath, Flandergath.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype. Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Sotra Jutuknuk, Eldako Magath, Soltath, Flandergath.
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
Or just one huge fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Galmak, Soltath, Flandergath.
That's a lot of that
It is a
fight!
good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
Felt that one, too.
And that one.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh, yeah. The zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that? Ugh. Well,
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There's nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heatglove.
Nope, no.
That rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often?
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I believe you.
Heave it, Groot. Just about there.
Clark.
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
Nope, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglove. I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter! Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point. Maybe try something else.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here. Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Nope, still not tired of it. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
Nice shot, Peter! Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point. Maklu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid. Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Hold them down, Groot! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort.
Blow them away, Rocket!
They're fast for something so big.
Not fast enough!
Take heed!
Do your thing, Drax!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them!
Chop, chop, Gamora! When to go home! Get it?
When to go flark yourself!
Cut him down, Groot!
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you can try a sweater! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet!
Chop it down! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
You're gonna get creamed out there, and you wanna know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair.
What?
But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. Let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me?
Seriously, Peter?
Something else to terrorists. A good fight warms the blood!
Or you could try a sweater! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable!
Rocket! Safety's off! Carve him a new one!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal!
Are there none left to fight?
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us!
Send it their way, Drax!
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you could try a sweater! Where'd it go?
I don't think they're
Toss it.
listening.
What is next, Peter Quill?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! I'm on it!
Hit him down, Groot!
Krusty's done for!
Glad it's done for! Big Bang
Okay,
gave
I'm
me
done
the
playing
creeps!
with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Floor off! What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate.
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
It's a breathing room, Groot! Slice and dice!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark's fault!
Tell that to them!
Cut to pieces! Watch your back!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Rub it at him, big
Yeah,
guy!
I think we just turned on a thumper.
Where's the pride, Groot?
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring. And ready!
Help, Rex!
I hope we squash some of these sparkers when we
Final
crash!
kill. I reckon combat is far more honorable.
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
Chop them up! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Stick it to him, Groot!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark's fault!
Tell that to them! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf! Past time someone got stabbed!
Uh-oh!
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor.
Punch it, Drax!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
I am trying to destroy.
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game!
Run him through!
Been too long since I blew something up.
With fervor! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one! This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your brain overcome worse odds.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost. about yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
What, losing your nips off with a bunch of us?
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. He's a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and a rage so hot he breathes fire.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Or hostiles.
It's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. We've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you. Hey, we're lucky we dragged our heels. If we'd been here, we would have been torched like the rest of these saps.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree to.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here you go. All right, it's all yours. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fork and mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No! I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
You say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
It is said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless before the friendship of five.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Of course.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
That wasn't
Anyone
much for
understand that
leadership.
speech?
That's two!
on the bane of ice, Peter Quill.
See? Vein of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
All you of Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Want to go?
Don't get burned!
I don't think he's got a nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo? Or I guess, not so cold!
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he jumps in! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscle! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that run right in the room's face!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Yes! Good work, everyone!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Groot, you're up! Midsum! Draxo! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! He's taking a swing!
Now it's our turn to strike!
Time to feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
Beware! What is next, Peter Quill?
This has got my name on it!
Perhaps I shall fight him back!
Lock and load, Rocket!
Are we even making a dent?
Flash does not get!
We seem to be making him better! That's progress!
Rocket! Go wild! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Come on,
Thought we lost you for a second.
Life, Vector 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half. Just don't get your branches burned.
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
What's next, Peter?
Beast is stunned by our combined fight!
Stop being short, Groot!
Yeah, and pissed.
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
Cold already?
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Let's knock him out cold.
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail! We are ready!
We gotta fight
Serpent! Foom has fallen!
Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another?
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill.
Let me borrow your tools.
Why? I need to focus.
Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks in bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Woo! That was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
Door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The
The grand humidity!
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? Did she have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
Really?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe. Sir Groot praised your skills at length in captivity.
You don't got to apologize, bud. Look, she can get my bomb recipe if she pays for it.
Can't believe he actually turned himself in.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired? But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
While focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct!
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good. You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kind of cool.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Woo!
Okay, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Your deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill.
Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past her.
Risky.
Taking fire! Got a piece of that guy!
Try not to get shot, Quill. Boom!
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
We got this, Peter! Or we die trying!
Yeah! Cheap shot! That one's toast!
Careful!
Direct hit!
Now this is a proper dogfight!
spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
No!
That's a hit.
Gotcha!
Tag them.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Ah! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
Taking fire!
Ah! They're fast! We must make the most of this diversion!
Oh, we find Warlock fast when we're inside!
Bet they felt that. More where that came from. Crap, that's a lot of turrets. Got a piece of that guy. Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage. Direct hit!
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
Working on it, big guy. Yeah! Cheap shot.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's going gold out of this central rock formation. Gotta get out of this hangar!
Tell them that! Wrap him up, bud!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
It is acceptable to ask for help,
Thanks,
Peter
Big
Quill.
D!
They are better slain than devoured by Magus! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride Doom without a saddle?
There's a spark between us! Oh, you Drax!
Boss lady better not ding our ship!
About time you stopped arguing about that!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality!
Broke another cultist!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Crush them, Drax! Drop it on them! Can any of you Flarkers point us to the ritual chamber?
Don't want to miss the opening ceremonies!
Hey, Will! Wanna see some fireworks? Let's get the Flark out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Damn! They called in the Creeple League!
At least they brought the elevator for us! Whoa! Watch the language!
Crash! Kick their butts! Roots! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill!
He's boosting his squad!
Rocket! Nuke him!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape!
Gamora! Run him through!
Nice to meet! These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then! amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind! Sever his connection!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions. For his perfect skin.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial McDonald's.
I was just trying to wake him up!
Calm down, weirdos! Deserve it!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't! We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
Round him up, Groot!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Groot's probably crunched half the armada by now.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere. Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks.
Ready!
My great strength goes underutilized.
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation! We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
not believe these people are janitors. The fabric inhibits their potential.
I'll enjoy this!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
Watch it, Drax! Throw that, Drax! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but Chronosphere husks. Wipe them out!
Rock it!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
You've probably crushed half the Armada by now!
Deadliest woman in the galaxy! One less cultist to worry about.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape!
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
We didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill.
He cannot succeed alone, and neither can we.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now!
Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels. See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
You...
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Destined scack baskets! This sucks! Yeah, that
Tactical analysis or something!
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me! It's huge, larking turbines!
Her legends will say... Whoa!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your metal. The space battle is frenzied!
Hellbender's got it under control.
The church is worried! They sent
Send it
Nova
their way,
after
Drax!
us!
You're gonna be more worried once you pop it at him, big guy!
How are we holding up? We're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Stay clear of the mines!
How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting!
Bust out the smart bombs! Rip them up!
Better than a coffee!
Got the shield at the mine! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
I see him! Hold on, bud!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Blew him up!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We're still tracking Warlock! Don't worry!
At least we got past the fan bit.
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill!
Eat this! Finally! Sick of those nasty mines!
Branch out, Groot!
Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt!
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead!
You're up, big guy!
Using the turret is a great idea! That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuckin' Guffle Stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on. You think Lady H is gonna turn on us once this is all done?
Never. She respects our might, as does